morning, everybody. I hope you're all okay. It's Sunday morning and it is just after 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not hot either. It's quite nice. I've even got knitted socks on. I can show you. There you go, look. Nice and cool today. Daddy's on his way home. He's on the train already. I was still in bed when he rang me. And he said, "Are you still in bed?" And I said, yes. He's on the train already, but it's quite a train journey, so it's going to be about 12 o'clock, I think, by the time he's home. I think he's very tired. We're making toad in the hole for tea, which I was going to do yesterday. Somebody had asked me what toad in the hole is. Now, I forget that I don't just have people from the UK watching, so I'm really sorry. I should have clarified that. If you're not in the UK, toad in the hole is Yorkshire pudding filled with sausages and you add gravy. We're having Yorkshire puddings, toad in the hole, Yorkshire pudding and sausages, and roast potatoes and veg and gravy. So I'm really sorry for not clarifying that. I didn't realise that in the US it was actually bread with a hole in the middle with an egg in it. That's really cool. So when we have toad in the hole, for those of you that aren't in the UK, I'll show you what I mean. I bet you thought it was a really weird thing for me to suggest when I was saying yesterday about Daddy not having a proper meal, so I was going to make him something really decent and then just said toad in the hole. So yeah, waiting for him to come home. It is Father's Day today, so a huge happy Father's Day to all you wonderful fathers out there. You all do an amazing job and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. And Daddy is going to he's got his cards already from his kids and his presents. We bought him some trainers that he wanted as well, so he's got something off us all. And I'm just going to make sure he has a nice relaxing Father's Day. Jake is on the way to see his dad soon. So I hope you have a wonderful Father's Day as well. So yeah, everyone just have a great day. Rest of the plans for today, I need to hoover up, preferably before Daddy comes back because it's a mess. I don't want him to think I've sat on my butt all weekend. I haven't. You know I haven't. I showed it on the vlogs. I've been cleaning and knitting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a coffee, get hoovered up. Still working on my shawl. The rows are really long now. There's a lot of stitches on, so it's taking a little bit longer to complete a row now, but I do love it, you know. I really love it. I'm sure you all watched Ruth from Ruth Loves to Knit. Now, she has a shawl that she makes over and over again, and she loves it. And I've never had that with any knitted item, apart from vanilla socks. I've never had that with anything. But this shawl, I can see me making over and over again. It's just lovely. If you've not got it, I just can't recommend it enough. It's just such a lovely, lovely shawl. I've got some DK weight yarn upstairs, which is hand-dyed. And I think I may use that in it as well. Not in this one, I think I'll make another one. It's one of those patterns that's, for the most part, it's mindless. You can just knit away. And then you've got the lace section, and there's only, I think, maybe 5 or 6 rows on the lace section where you marginally need to concentrate. And by that, I just mean there's a little bit of counting. That's it. It's not even like it's a high concentration part. It breaks up the mindlessness. And because you're changing colours as well, it's just such a lovely shawl. It's knit on 5mm needles, so it works up super fast. It's just, if you've not made it, do go and download it. It's lovely. I mean, you all know that I love Joji Locatelli anyway. I like the majority of her patterns. Okay, I like all of her patterns. And when I first started knitting, I was just such a Joji Locatelli super fan. I think that's all I made for ages. In fact, oh, that's an idea. I've not been on her store for ages. I might do that in a bit, you know. While I'm having my coffee, I might actually go on to Ravelry and just go on to Joji's stall on Ravelry and see what she's got out. Because I really like the Like a Cloud cardigan. But, now is that knitting fingering weight? I can't remember. I need to go and have a look on her stall. I love the Pure Joy as well. I've made the Pure Joy once before. That's a really, really nice pattern. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this coffee and I'm going to go on to Ravelry and hop on over to Hoki's store. Oh, she's got an actual stall. Oh dear. And I'm going to have a look, see what she's got. That's what I'm going to do. So, I've been wittering on for 5 minutes. Sorry about that. I will be back in a bit. Oh my god, I found one. I found one. Oh my god, how did I not know about this pattern? Let me flip the camera around. Has anybody else seen this pattern? It is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And it's a scrap project. You literally need your main colour, 14 grams, or the contrasting colour 14 grams, and then contrasting colour 2, 5 grams, contrasting colour 3, 7 grams, contrasting colour 4, 9 grams, and contrasting colour 5, 11 grams. Oh my god, that is amazing. It's a one skein project because it uses no more than 100 grams. You obviously use leftovers. It's got some basic brioche stitch. So I'll move you further away, probably really close. And which I've never done brioche before. An entry-level project for those who want to try it. This collective shawl fits all the bills, plus it's a really fun project to knit with an irregular triangle shape. Oh my god. As soon as I finish this shawl I'm casting that on. That is amazing. It's called the Collective Shawl and it's by Joji Locatelli. And it's all done in 4-ply. It's beautiful. Oh, that's my next one. Right, I'm going to go. I need to hoover. I'm finishing my coffee first. I'm not looking at any more patterns on Ravelry. I'm not doing that. But I'm going to cast that on next. I've got... When I did the root mitts, which I need to finish the second mitt, I'll have the grey. I'll have enough grey left over for the main contrast colour. And then I'm sure I can go through my bits and bobs and find a load of colours to go with that. That's going to be a right stash buster. Oh dear. Oh dear. What am I like? Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to use... Which bag is it in? Is it in this one? I think it's in this one. That's the main colour. Now, I'm not sure which of these I'm going to use yet. I need to weigh them. I really want this in it. Josh, you pass me them scales from up there, darling, please.
Are you doing podcast or vlog?
Vlog.
What?
They're in that basket at the top.
Where?
At the end, I think. So one of the... Oops. One of them is only 5 grams. How much is that red? I've got 8 grams of the red, so I can use that as contrast colour too. That's the smallest amount I had. And this one, oh, this is a Snuggly Stars yarns. How much have I got of this? I've got 20 grams of that. So that is going to be contrast colour 5, I think. I absolutely adore this yarn and I've saved this. I bought it from Yarndale and it's a Snuggly Stars yarn and oh, it's beautiful. The funny thing was, when I went to buy this, and the lady had a few of these to sell, and she was laughing. She said this was a mistake colourway. She goes, and I just brought them, didn't think they'd sell because it was totally a mistake. She says, they've all sold. It is the most gorgeous colour ever. And I made some socks with it, but when I made the socks, I was trying double pointed needles and I ended up with a ladder down one side and the socks are a little bit big. I still wear them because I love the yarn, but I've been saving it to put into something special. So it's definitely them two with my grey. Where's my grey? And I really want this. This is blue suede. This is one of my colourways. So that's going in it. And oh, hang on a minute. That one. Do I want the pop of green? Because that will... Oh, that might look better with the pop of green, mightn't it? How much have I got of that? I don't know, I've got enough of them all. I think that looks better. I need 4 contrast colours. Quite like that. And I quite like that. And use that as the first. Oh, how exciting. I love a new pattern. So what needles do we need? Let me just turn my scales off. I bought these on Amazon. I use them all the time. I think they were £12.99 and they're absolutely brilliant. Right, so we need, I can't say too much, it's a paid for pattern. It's £5.14 I think if you're in the UK. 3.5mm needles. I'm going to start this today. You know I'm going to start this today. I've never done brioche before. And there are bits of brioche in it. You see, that's this. I want a real colour pop there, which is what I was going to use. I'll have to make sure that green's on the colour pop. That's going to be my colour pop. I'll have to figure out what colour that one is. Yeah. It doesn't really matter where it is. You're going to get that colour pop wherever you end up, aren't you? So it doesn't really matter. Right. I'm going to go and have a look at this. Daddy's on his way home. He's in Leeds now. So he's on his way home. Oh, I'm just show you my bag. See how excited I get about knitting. I'm going to put it in my Snoopy bag. Daddy bought me this last year off Etsy and it is one of my absolute favourite bags. You all know I adore Snoopy. It has a little Snoopy ring pull on it as well. And it did have a big Snoopy pin there, but it broke off. I'm a bit gutted about that. I've still got the round circle so I can use it, but it's gorgeous. It's like a denim and it's all lined. It's a really beautiful bag. So, I need to go find some needles. I'm not sure I've got any 4mm. No, 3.5 wasn't it? Right, I'm going. I've come to sit in the garden for a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm sat right in the eye line of Finlay's football. This could not go well. He didn't hit me, thank goodness. It's a lovely day. It's not too hot. It's very nice. I'm going to sit out here and do some knitting. I can't play football because I've twisted my knee. Hi, Josh. I think I've done 40 squats this morning, so I'm going to lay off the squats for the day and catch them 60 up that I need to do through the week. Don't know how I've done it. It's just really sore. My left knee, I do struggle a lot with my left knee. I fell over year before last, I think it was. I fell over the dog and I landed on my knee on the concrete floor in the hallway and really damaged my knee, and ever since then I've got to be careful with it, and I have been while I've been doing squats. I've been really careful, but do you know what, I think it was climbing up, you know, getting up to the top of the cupboard yesterday. I think it was doing that. Anyway, it'll be fine after it's been rested today. It'll be absolutely fine as long as I don't do anything with it. It's very warm. The sun's just come right out. Danny came back and he really wanted fish and chips, so we had that instead for dinner. It's Father's Day. He can have what he wants, so I'll do the toad in the hole tomorrow. Oh, that ball nearly hit me then. The dog sat on the chair, look. Isn't she cute? Isn't she just gorgeous? Oh, Josh is playing as well. He will hit me with the ball. totally just lost track of time. It's 5:05 and I started this at 2 o'clock and I seriously thought it was about 3 o'clock when I went into the lounge to check the time. But I've been making bag charms. These are going in the shop. So I'm going to show you what I've made. We have Yarn Snob. Yarn Diva. There are 2 Yarn Snobs. There are 3 Yarn Divas, 4 Yarn Divas. One of them is in purple. And there are 2 anti-swatch clubs. 1 and 2. And then there are 2 of these ones. Frog Pond! How they're cute! So I've had a great time just making them for the past 3 hours. Is that a fly? Hello, darling.
They look nice.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which is your favourite? Don't mention them 2, they're surprises.
I don't want to see it.
There's 2 that are going to somebody as just a little gift. So I can't show you those. Tilly's even having a sniff. Which is your favourite one?
I like them all.
So yeah, that's you like them all. Thank you, darling. That's so sweet. Danny is fine. He's I think he's asleep.
Yeah.
He's very quiet. He had fish and chips and I haven't seen him since. So I think he's fallen asleep upstairs. But never mind, bless him. He was absolutely exhausted when he came home. He said the hotel wasn't all that cracking and he's not had the best night's sleep, so he was very, very tired. And he walked 20 miles yesterday and he's got the biggest blister on his foot ever. So he's got a very sore foot as well. So I'm going to go check on him in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be back. It's now 8 o'clock. I need to finish the vlog. I have got 2 more rows to go on the shawl on this black colour. And then, sorry, my finger's in the way of the camera. And then I'm on to the grey colour. It's getting slowly finished. I have cast on the new shawl. And I haven't got past the beginning bit yet, so I won't show you that. Because I do want to finish this one. Yeah. So I'll show you that as it grows through the week. Danny's fine. He's just very, very tired. So he's just relaxing upstairs. I'm holding the camera really close. Is that better? Sorry, I keep holding it. Do you know what it is? It's because I haven't got my glasses on. So I can't see that far away. So I end up holding I end up holding it so close. I read like that. I read with my book here. Anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. I've had a great weekend. It's been so relaxed and chilled out and it's just been brilliant. So I'm going to put some pictures on the end of this vlog. Josh has been taking some of his photographs again. They are absolutely amazing. I know that you've all said that you like to see his pictures. So I will put some videos on as well. And I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. I will see you tomorrow for day 20. But, oh, one more thing I want to say. No, do I say it? Don't I say it? I was thinking earlier on, I've really missed the podcast when I've been vlogging. Really missed the podcast. And I said to you the other day, didn't I, that I didn't realise that my podcast actually kept me in check with my knitting. And without it this month, my knitting went to pieces the first 2 weeks. So I was wondering about changing the podcast to a weekly podcast. Now, the reason I didn't do that when I first started podcasting was I was so nervous. But I was thinking I could just, because now I'm more used to podcasting. The episodes are getting close to an hour. So I thought if I did it weekly, I could keep the time down to more like half an hour. Or let me know what you want. Do you want a weekly podcast or a fortnightly podcast? Just something I was thinking about earlier when I was knitting. So let me know. Let me know what you want to do. And yes, I was thinking about it and I don't know. Let me know. Right, okay, I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow for day 20.